Every year, the Academy Awards celebrate the best films in the world. Every year, the same thing happens. Someone gets robbed. A performance that critics loved gets ignored. A film that dominated the year walks away empty-handed, and fans spend the next week arguing about what just happened. This year was no different. Some of the biggest names in Hollywood showed up expecting glory. They walked away with nothing. Tonight, we are breaking down the biggest Oscar snubs that stunned the industry. The Oscars are not just about talent. They are about timing, campaigning, reputation, and voting blocks inside the Academy. Thousands of members vote. Actors vote for actors. Directors vote for directors. Producers vote for producers. That structure creates strange results. A film can dominate critics' awards for months. It can win at festivals. It can win at the Golden Globes. Then Oscar night arrives, and the film loses everything. That gap between expectation and result creates the famous Oscar snub. Fans treat those moments like scandals. This year delivered several. One of the biggest surprises involved Timothée Chalamet. For months, many critics expected him to be a serious contender. His performance in Marty Supreme received strong early reactions. Awards chatter built during the campaign season. Analysts placed his name on prediction lists. Then the ceremony ended. No wins. The film left empty-handed. That result shocked many observers who expected at least one award recognition. Inside Hollywood, this kind of outcome sparks quiet conversations. Was the campaign weak? Did voters split their support between several performances? Or did another film simply capture the mood of the Academy that year? No official answer appears, only speculation. But the outcome placed Chalamet on the growing list of actors who came close and left disappointed. The biggest snubs often involve entire films. A project can receive strong reviews, build awards momentum, and still leave the ceremony with nothing. This year, several films faced that fate. One example that sparked debate was No Other Choice. Many fans believed it deserved nominations in major categories. Some critics praised its storytelling and performances. Others described it as one of the strongest films of the year. Then, nomination day arrived. Silence. The film received no recognition from the Academy. That kind of shutout creates immediate backlash online. Fans argue the Academy ignored strong work. Others claim the competition simply proved stronger. The truth sits somewhere between those views. Oscar voting works like a political election. Momentum matters, visibility matters, campaign strategy matters. Great films can slip through the cracks. Oscar snubs often connect to another phenomenon: the surprise nomination. When an unexpected film appears in the list, another film loses its place. One film that sparked debate this year was the Formula One-themed movie F1. Some viewers admired the film's technical production. They praised the sound design and large-scale racing scenes. Others questioned the nomination entirely. Online discussion exploded. Fans argued that other films deserved the spot instead. Some insisted the nomination reflected industry connections rather than artistic merit. This argument happens every year. One nomination appears unexpected, another film disappears from the ballot, and the internet begins its annual Oscar war. Individual acting performances often produce the most emotional reactions. Actors can deliver career-defining work and still miss out. Several performances sparked that conversation this year. Critics praised Jesse Plemons for a performance many described as a masterclass. Fans expected his name to appear in the nominations. It did not. Joel Edgerton received similar praise for his role in Train Dreams. Observers described the performance as powerful and deeply emotional. Again, no nomination. These moments remind audiences that awards do not always reflect consensus opinion. The Academy represents a specific voting body. Its choices reflect its own tastes. Those tastes shift every year. Oscar snubs feel dramatic. They feel unfair, but the system almost guarantees them. Thousands of films release every year. Only a handful receive nominations. Campaigning plays a major role. Studios spend millions promoting films during awards season. They host screenings, they arrange interviews, they court Academy voters. A film without a strong campaign can disappear from the conversation. Release timing matters as well. Films released late in the year often dominate awards attention. Earlier films fade from memory, and voter preferences shift. One year, the Academy favours large prestige dramas. Another year, voters reward smaller independent projects. No formula guarantees success. That uncertainty creates the snubs. This pattern stretches back through film history. Alfred Hitchcock never won Best Director. Stanley Kubrick never won Best Director. Many iconic films lost Best Picture. Some actors spent decades chasing an Oscar before finally winning. The Academy rewards some performances instantly. Others receive recognition years later. That pattern creates a strange cycle. Actors who lose become stronger contenders the next time. The narrative builds. Then, one day, the Academy decides the moment has arrived. Oscar night celebrates cinema, but it never satisfies everyone. For every winner holding a golden statue on stage, another artist walks out of the theatre wondering what went wrong. This year delivered several of those moments. Timothée Chalamet and Marty Supreme leaving empty-handed. Acclaimed films missing nominations entirely. Performances praised by critics but ignored by voters. And that raises the question every year. Are the Oscars truly rewarding the best films? Or are they rewarding the right films at the right moment? What do you think was the biggest Oscar snub this year?